Home by Benjamin Rivers, and I kind of want to see what this is all about because you remember last time when I played a horror game. Oh fuck. Okay, yeah, that was like a year ago, pretty sure. No, that wasn't a year ago. Yeah, that was like about 5 months ago, I think. Yeah, possibly. But we're gonna play a unique horror adventure by you already know, so we're getting straight into it. Your game will be saved automatically at certain points. However, we recommend you put aside an hour and a half and complete home in a single sitting. Turn up the sound and turn off the lights. Okay. All I remember at that point was finding myself alone. Oh, oh my head, where was I? It was so dark. Oh, we got mad! There was something by my feet. A flashlight? Oh, you gotta. Hey, hold up. Up, down, up, down. Left, right, left, right. Okay, well, you can't. You can just use this button. You can't use any other button. Oh my god. Well, I guess. That house was. That house. Bro, I can't speak today. That house, where was I? Uh huh. Um. Oh, that's a dead body. There was a body lying on the floor. Who was it? It was my grandmother. Ah, what the cat? Kitty cat. Is there anything over here? I wanna go downstairs, but first let's check upstairs real quick. More books. The desk had a computer and some papers on it, and a single drawer. I didn't want to snoop, but did I snoop the drawer? Yes. Receipts, pens, and a blurry photo look like a store of some kind. Why did this look so familiar? I don't know, maybe because it is. Blood on the wall, it smelled fresh and sickened. I realized there was blood on my shoes and pants. Oh man, I gotta get out of there. No, wait, hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay. Now we could go downstairs. I just wanted to see what was upstairs. I hate that! Okay, I noticed that I limped as I moved down the stairs. How did I hurt my leg? I wondered. All I could really recall was coming home, seeing Rachel. I was upset. She looked afraid. I shook my head and tired. What the? Oh my god. I shook my head and tried to clear it. I knew I should head downstairs, try to find out a way. A way out, bruh. Oh, I'm so slow. A thin gray mouse was stuck in a mouse trap, frantic but exhausted. Should I free it? Yes. Hey, yo! What's this? A collection of rusty tools. These look like they'd seen a lot of use and were caked in damp smelling dirt. What? Why weren't they in a shed? I'm slow, bruh. I found a picture of a couple. It looked like it'd been moved a lot. There seemed to be a switch behind it. Did I push the switch? Yes. It depressed smoothly into the wall. I heard a faraway click somewhere. The shelf was full of books on local history and hunting. Seemed like the owner of the house really knew the area. An old dining table covered in dirty dishes for two people. There were dozens of beer cans and other liquor bottles among the dishes. The smell was turning my stomach. A black and white photo looked like the man upstairs and his wife. I guess there was no reason for me to keep this. Did I take it? Well, no. I figured this was no help to me, so I left it behind. Can I take it? I feel like I'm gonna take it. I'll take it. I slipped the photo into my pocket. Maybe this would help me find some answers. So it would help us. So I guess we're just gonna say yes to some things. Alright. I hate the stairs in this game. The front door was blocked by a pile of furniture. I knew I had to find another way out. Bro, I honestly don't like this. The bathroom was spotless. Everything had been wiped to a sheen. I wondered if it was the man's wife who did the cleaning or him. What's even in this bathtub? There was a photo development. Some leftover negatives were sticking out, but they were pretty blurry. I thought I saw what looked like Cheetops. You mean apple juice? I'm pretty sure he meant apple juice, cause that's an apple juice, bro. but hold up, before I even continue, I'll take a sip of water. Alright, now we're going in. Alright, where are we going? This way. Oh, I heard that! Leave me alone! The door was taped up, and it seemed to be stuck by the smell. I guessed it led to the kitchen. I don't like you. The switch in the wall appeared to have unlocked the door. I'm stepping. The box looked heavy, but I can't read today. The box looked heavy, but there were marks on the floor. What? I'm so confused. It had obviously been moved before. Maybe I found a way out. I must have moved it, right? Yes. I heaved the box forward and it finally gave. Well, I don't want to go down because wait, hold up. I don't want to go. Hold up. I did think that there's a door there. Hold up. Yeah, see? Oh my god. There were sheets of paper all over the kitchen table. It looked like a series of names were written down, but they were moved. They were too smudged to read. I could only make out a few notes. Keycard locker, last one, I promise. It didn't make much sense at the time, but I saw that rat. Oh, bro, I just got a trophy for no apparent reason, but sick. On my way. I'm on my way. Oh, I already went there. I can't go there, so we have to go down there now. I'm looking up, looking up, looking up, looking up, look aside, looking down, looking up, and looking. Boom. There was a ladder going underground where the box was. A dank smell rose from the passage. Did I climb down the ladder? Yes. Watch us find something. I looked again at the photo I found in the house. The couple looked distant, like they didn't want to be in the same picture. I wondered where the wife was. My leg was in terrible shape, but I had to get out of there. Hey, I don't like you. Footprints in the dirt looked like more than one kind and a lot of traffic. heck? All places all over were marked on the old map of town. The industrial area near the river, various houses, and even the water tower near the old rail station. Oh my god, newspaper clippings from the local paper, they were all about murders in town over the last few years. Wait, there were photos of our house. What the hell was that about? Maybe I should have looked around more and tried to find some kind of information. Yeah, no shit, bud. A work table covered in papers, dirt, and handgun? I hate guns. I didn't take it, did I? Yes. I tucked the small handgun into my pocket. Its weight was somehow reassuring us. What? She said. We're going down. It was so dark down there, and the air smelled stale and putrid. I couldn't believe what I saw. What was this place? Yeah, what is this place? What are you doing with your life? The desk looked old and was caked with grime. On it was a stack of old faded paper covered with the what looked like names. They were scratched out and eligible notes to were written besides them. Beside, okay, I'm reading all that. Okay, they were scratched out and eligible notes were written beside them in a faded blue ink. I could only make out a few letters. Oh, none of it made any sense to me. Of course it didn't, because he was speaking some type of language that we don't understand. There looked to be bones half dug into the ground, and the remains looked old. The faded clothes that stuck up amongst, I said among, stutter, bruh. Okay, stuck up against, okay, the faded clothes that stuck up amongst the dirt looked familiar. They looked like the clothes that the woman was wearing in the photo I found. What was this man's wife? Was the man, was with the man's wife? I don't know. Bam, 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 bam. Hold up. Some kind of homemade rack slung together with poorly cut wood and rope. It was caked with old blood. Somebody didn't actually use that, did they? Crudely made shelves. They looked like they were holding cans of some kind of. I can't read today. It's not my fault. It's the game's fault for putting this type of stuff in the game. Crudely made shelves. They looked like they were holding cans of some kind of corrosive. The labels were worn and slick, but I could still see the warnings. Yep, I would too. I would get the hell out. And how did you even get in there in the first place? It looked like a cage. It was small, but there was something coating the bottom. Something wet. Just like that. Pussy! Watch us find a ghost. I'm waiting. I don't feel like doing it. Some kind of old boxes. They look like they were years old. Wait a minute. These boxes had old clothes in them. Clothes I remember throwing out after Rachel and I moved out of town. What the hell were they doing here? Maybe this is your house because you're here. And I don't know how you got here. Maybe you should ask a therapist. There wasn't anyone there. Was I hearing things? Oh, I hate this. Hello? Hello? I remember noticing the broken ladder. I had to be careful. I swear to God. Hold up. Hold up. You heard that? There was a rope hanging there. I wasn't sure how sturdy it was. Did I take it? Yeah. Maybe the rope would help. Would make the broken ladder easier to descend. Do I get out now? Yeah. I could hear faint hum and the smell from before started to get worse. Oh, that's when you know you gotta put the gun to your head and kill yourself, bro. A bunch of old newspapers. We pasted together. A message had been hastily smeared on it. Keep out! Danger due to cave-in. Oh, wait, hold on. Keep out! Danger due to cave-in! Bro, I don't like you. If I hear that one more time. If I hear that one more time! I don't feel so good. I can still feel the faint impression of the rope I had slid down as I pressed against the heavy metal door. It was probably for the best that I hadn't jumped. The ache in my leg was bad enough as it was. If I could have, though, I would have run straight out of those awful tunnels. Who would keep such a place? At least I thought I had found that old handgun. It seemed to work, and from the smell of it, it had been used already. I kept the gun in my pocket. It seemed a familiar weight there, and yeah. There was dirt on the ground. It looked wet. I want to say like her, you know what, but I don't know, cheap. And there was a grass smeared within it. You already know. We're going to the other door. I could hear a faint tickling sound like water. What was that? I'm not going out. Kitchen knife covered in drying blood. Thinking about it made me sick. I didn't even want to touch it. Did I take the knife? Yes. I slipped the knife into my boot since I had the handgun in my pocket. Did I really need all this? Yeah, you really did. I mean, don't ask me, but hey, who there? You want to catch these fish? I wasn't sure what those valves were for. Did I turn it on yet? Yeah. So it's just useless junk anyways. I don't know because I don't know where to go. I'm going random places. I wasn't sure, but I thought it was some kind of regulator. I had no idea how it worked, and yada yada yada. Okay. The door was locked. There was a musty smell from inside. Okay. I get it. You don't want to go in because you're a flippin' poofhole. What's even up here? Disgusting. It was a mess of filthy garbage bags. There were rips and tears in most of the bags. What looked like an old videotape was sticking out of it. Did I take tape? Yes. I wasn't sure what I hoped to discover with the tape, but I took it anyways. Now there better be a ghost, not nowhere, no.
Hi, Joey.
I don't want to die. Who said that? Oh, it was. Hello. I'm playing a horror game. Oh, please. Watch. Just wait. It's see. There's gonna be a go. Turning those valves must drain the water that was in this room. There was a ladder I could reach.
Good for you.
Bro, I honestly, wow, this game. I don't want to go down there. I don't want to go down there. Can I not go down there? I don't want to go down there. There was a small metal key left floating in the shallow pool of rancid water. Did I take it? Yeah. I pocketed the small key, but it was so odd shaped. I had no idea what it might open. Possibly the key to her pussy. I got you. There was the safety poster had Al Bundy on it. Oh, no, wait, it's the wrong thing. The safety poster had definitely seen better days. How old was the facility? Possibly older than your grandmother, Katie. Hold on, let me read that. The door was locked. I could see a faint light within it. What? Why? What? What are you talking about, bro? I can smell a hint of fresh air here. Was I close to the exit? I was so anxious to leave, but worried that I missed something. What was on the videotape I carried? And let's not leave. And let's leave. I don't feel like doing this anymore.
Yo, I bet there will be a jumpscare soon.
Honestly, there was a security camera in the room. There was a security camera in the room. There must have been a way to see what happened. What had happened. See this game. Trying to mess me up. Alright. But I just mess up your face. Or see what had happened. Maybe the VHS tape I found could be useful. No, it couldn't. It couldn't be, right? No, totally not, because that's why I totally didn't, like, totally did not grab it. I totally didn't grab it. I found another dead body, a sewer worker, by the wounds all over his face and body. I figured he'd been stabbed repeatedly. There was a key ring sticking out of the man's pocket. Did I take it? Yeah, bro, I could sell that on eBay for like $1 million totally. I thought about it, about the knife I had found with some disgusting as I carefully picked the keys from his pocket. I was almost worried he was going to grab me. Yeah, maybe LJ, I don't know. Because I was gonna go play Borderlands 3 after this. But we'll see. Oh god. I hate this! I don't like this! Exposed ventilation shaft, and maybe someone crawled it through there, but it was so high up. That must have been a sore landing. True that. Jump scare. I'm waiting for a jump scare. It's fun. You can play on James save the world thing. Or I made my way up the ladder as best I could on my leg. Would I really need that gun or that knife before the end? I wondered that was on that VHS tape that I found. Or in the locked room. Should I have gone back to check? My head was buzzing with questions and tired thoughts as I ascend the ladder. Suddenly, as I lift the heavy lid above me, I could smell fresh old pine trees. Going this way, going this way. I hate you. Eyes. No, we're not going there yet. We gotta see what's over here. I fucking see you. This must have been the entrance to the forest that was mentioned on the map I seen. Whoever was poking around in those tunnels underneath the man house and scribbled notes on this place, but I couldn't make them out. Here the sign pointed out the various campsites and walking paths. I said path or path. It kind of sounds weird. Within the woods. It mentioned a river and maybe a washroom, but the rest was too faded to clear. What? Okay, wait, before we even explore, because I think that this was the way that we were supposed to go. I want to go and see something real quick. I tried the little key I had fished out of the murky puddle in the sewers. It fit, and I heaved it open the rusty door. The wind was picking up a bit. The night air had becoming strangely chilly. I can see you. And we're back into the old train station was quiet as a tomb. The only sound was that of the increasing wind buffeting and the disrepute structure. Alright. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? The ancient ticket booth was falling apart and covered in dust and grime. Stacks of paper lined the counter, faded remains of the old schedules and reports. Among the papers were newer looking sheets covered in scribbles and illegible notes. Come to think of it, the man in the house had kept similar scribbles hidden on his bookshelf, and he had notes on the water tower outside too. I guess he could have been coming here, but why? What was he using the old train station for? Well, we don't know that, little Jimmy. We simply don't know. I'm just waiting for a jump scare. Wrong way. Get me inside. Jump scare in tweet. Oh, never mind. An old map encased in glass hung on by the wall. It was the train's routes connected to that old station. As I looked at it, it seemed familiar. Of course, the map I found in those tunnels had similar locations marked on, and the notes I found on the other man's bookshelf. His notes mentioned the water tower and even this train yard. What was he doing coming back here? I don't know. The old train ripped open and hanging from a shred of metal as well as the broken fence was a dark stained patch of cloth. It looks synthetic, like some kind of outwear. Inside the train shell, I could see a few faint impacts, like wounds. Could they have been bullet marks? Was somebody shot there? The ground was well worn. Thought I couldn't really make anything out. I realized I was touching the gun I had found. I thought it. So I guess I gotta shoot. Um, like if I could, can I shoot a ghost? Even though that's possibly not possible, but if it's possibly possible, then can I have a possibly possible gun? I mean, I already got a gun, but it won't let me shoot it. So what button is it possibly is? I don't know why I'm saying possibly. Oh, that's just a light. My dumbass thinking, oh my god, I'm so dumb. Wait, go back in there, I saw something. Oh, it's just my imagination. I'm waiting for a ghost. 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 And a ladder leading to an ancient water tower. The ladder in... Well, depends on what bullets you have. I have no bullets. And I don't know what handgun it is. It didn't tell me. It just said a worn out handgun. An ancient water tower. The ladder needed to be extended so I could climb it. Did I extend the ladder? Yeah, of course, duh. I popped the latch and brought the ladder down. I want to see what's up here. I'm an explorer. I don't get scared. I know I'm fucked. I heard after that. No, you're fucked. You're dead. What's up here? I don't feel it. Oh, that's a bad sign. If you see those, you're fucked. The patch of smeared dirt and grass. There was a beat up old wallet. I thought it was mine. Did I take, bro? If it tells you questions, what should you do? Pick up the wallet if it has money in it, and if you think it's yours and you're poor, don't fucking pick it up. But it probably has money in it, so I'm taking it. I slid the filthy wallet back into my pocket. I noticed it didn't contain any kind of gun permit. In fact, it didn't contain any cards or ID of any kind. I thought I should recover my credit card and driver's license at least. From the railing I could see over the woods and down to the entrance to the sewers. Had I come through there before? Yeah, dumbass, we came out of there. And if I did, someone definitely could have seen me. Watch us get pushed off the railing. I'm just waiting for it to get pushed off the railing. I am an explorer. We don't get scared, even by jump scares. Dun 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 dun. Oh fuck that. Dun 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 dun. Oh wait, hold up, I have to go back here. I see you. That's where I came out of, so I actually have to go forward. This game trash. Oh my god, I hate those eyes. They're stupid. You're gonna get turned inside out. I honestly don't want that because I know I am. Damn, you finna built like a bruh. Oh my, I should go to this one first. The reason is, cause wouldn't there be another one? Oh fuck that. A dried old picnic table sat lonely amongst the trees. It had carvings and marks from years of previous campers. As I tried to read some of the names and the marks, I idly thumbed. Why do I say random words? Thumbed the knife I'd found. Can I cut myself? Can I kill myself in this? If I wanted to, I could have carved something on that. Did I? I will draw a penis. Yep. With a few crude strokes. Get it, guys. Strokes. Strokes, guys. Strokes. I etched a simple design into the wood. Rachel plus Harry. I felt like a teenager defacing the table. Yeah, sick. I know. Yeah. You should feel like a teenager, but I don't care. Wait, hold up. I think I actually have to go over here just to see what this is. The path ended in a cold-looking river. I wasn't sure if it was safe to cross. Did I cross it? No, not yet. In that darkness, it didn't seem wise to try. Maybe there was another option. Your cats are trained to eat you. Damn. Well, time to go over to this other bush, even though there were people watching me, and I probably get dead. Trampled into the dirt and grass was a plastic card of some kind. I brushed it off and was surprised to see it was my credit card. I wasn't sure if it was still usable, but it was mine. Did I take my credit card? Yes, I pocketed the credit card. Hopefully, I could find my driver's license too. Yeah, sick, bruv. The fence, I could see a dilapidated outbuilding. Um, I wondered if I could find my way around. Okay. So you're saying I can't even get up there. Bruh, I hate this game. I mean, it's a decent horror game, but where are the jump scares? You're not scaring me. Wait. There are 3 of them? No. Don't look. Oh, I know what bullets you need to kill a ghost. What type of bullets? Watch us get jump scared. Hold up. Hey, is anyone using a bathroom stall? There was a damn shit in there was a damn smelling plank leaning against the stall door. I might have been able to cross the river with it. Did I take it? Yeah, you know we gotta cross that river. Alright, I'll try to find ghost bullets if they even exist. Oh, I managed to carry the plank under my arm so it didn't get in the way. Honestly, I honestly would have ghost bullets, but guess what? What woman or a female or a faggot? That's the same thing. I mean, I'll kill anyone. Oh, the grimy sink had a small patch in it that looked almost clean. It went all quiet, it went all quiet. Oh, heck no, leave me be. I had finally found the exit. No, I'm not leaving. You won't see me leave. Your computer hates you. Wow. Before I even end this, I am going to cross. I fucking heard that vibration. I don't feel safe. There was some personal effect shoved back into the rock. Wait, there was a notebook there too. Did I read it? Yes. Inside the cheap dollar store notebook was page after worn page of names and lists. None of it made much sense. The newest page contained several names. Heather, Olivia, Ashley, Cheryl, how who fucking says that? Cherry, Iris, Daphne, Holly, Rose, and Rachel. Rachel, her name was last on the list, had a mark beside it on blue ink. The names Daphne, Daphne, and Olivia had been crossed out in the same blue ink. Remember, I will. Rachel, I remember because he keeps fucking saying it. And Feed, I don't know that bitch. Olivia, I don't know that bitch, but I will remember the Cherry, I'm just gonna say Cherry, fuck that, yeah, just Cherry. Cherry, Heather, and Rose, and had also been crossed out, but these marks looked older and more faded. Well, I'm gonna get jump scared, so I know where to go. Don't jump scare me today. I can hear a rustle. A few embers still burned within the fire pit. Who was camping here? Was it me? Oh. One of the two folding camping chairs was knocked over and there was beer spilled everywhere. Where did the campers run off into in such a hurry? There was a cheap two-person. Those names probably victims. I can possibly agree with you, but we don't know for sure because we didn't get jump scared yet whatsoever, and it didn't ask us a question at all. So we're just gonna have to wait to see. Though the screen on it, the front, I can see the two sleeping bags, backpacks, and a small cooler. Okay. So can I leave now? Cause I swear to God, if you don't let me leave, can I leave, game? Please. This one. Alright. So we go over here now, because we already seen this place. Oh, I hate those eyes. Okay, well we can go here now, because I think the river's right by us. Because if I see this, yeah, the river. We already know, blah 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 blah. Oh, I fucking hate that. Two bodies, too young. So you are streaming like till like the end of the damn game? Yeah, basically. Two bodies, two young women were half dug into a hasty, shallow grave between the trees. My dumbass. The younger looking one was still face up, her dead eyes gleaming against my flashlight. They deserved better than that. Did I clean up the graves? Yeah, fuck that, bro. I tried to cover them up a bit more and close the younger woman's eyes. I fashioned a crude marker. I wasn't sure why, but I felt I had to do something. How come you put so goddamn many eyes? Like, what the hell? What the hell are you doing? Did I cross back over to the other shore? Of course, dumbass, you have to leave! Bro, this game, I swear to God, it asks me stupid questions. We're going to leave the game. Did I already go here? Yeah, I did. Okay. I know where the exit is. It's behind one of these trees. This one. Nope. Yep. The forest started to thin out a bit, and through the trees I could make it out parts of the town beyond and the first hints of the light. The mysteries of that forest were behind me, but I could still feel them on my neck like a warm breath. Those girls I had found, someone had taken them from their campsite and had murdered them. Was it the same person who had left the odd notebook? I was more, fuck. Okay, I was even more eager to get somewhere safe and to find a way to reach Rachel. So you tell me this game is not over with until we find your fucking beloved wife? This game trash, but also good at the same time. Jump scare us, please. As I stepped through the gate, I suddenly recognized the auto parts factory where I had worked as a machinist for all those years. The plant had closed almost 3 years ago. Now times were better then. I thought I could hear a faint rustling behind me. Maybe it was just the wind. Yeah, bullshit. You think everything's the wind. No! 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 That scared me. But we ain't no pussy though! I swear to God, I swear to God, I swear to God. One of the lockers hung open. Its contents were tossed around like someone had been looking for something. Oh, please! I didn't mean to come in here! I didn't mean to come in here! There was a large power box with 5 lights on it. Cables burst out of the box, sneaking off to the other parts. Yo, I know! What was that? Snaking off to the other parts of the factory. I don't feel like doing it. The metal was starting to wear and cobwebs had collected the corners. The box wasn't receiving power. Duh, dumbass, 'cause you worked here, you fucking moron. The door was locked shut and there was a little electronic box under the handle. A sign was pasted to the front that said, "Danger! Closed for repairs!" I don't care whatsoever. I just want to get home, see my children, get laid, and die. But I can't have that now, can I? You fucking game. The door was locked tight. It seemed to be connected to the power box beside it. Oh my God, I have to go upstairs? Man, I swear to fucking God, if I get jump scared, I don't want to get jump scared. Every part of this plant smelled old and rotten. I noticed the old bulletin board on the wall. Who knew a pixelated game could be scary? Not me. The board contained yellowed clippings of newspaper, cartoons, and notices. There were notes to and from the guys that worked here. One of them was to Norman. Okay, I'm remembering that name. Who was one of the older guys on the line. So he's saying he's 54? Life of a man, go home, get laid, die, and do it again. Honestly. My power panel looked like it shut off. Did I push this? Yeah, we need light. If we don't get light, we die. The open locker was stuffed with 30 work clothes and old boots. There was a photo of the woman taped to the side, but to the inside, but it was scratched out and the face was unrecognizable. Maybe it was me. My power, let there be light, guard. Honestly, a power panel, like it was shut off. Did I push this switch? Yes. Can we turn off it? That fucking scared me. It was shut tight. There was a rusty looking card slot on the side. I don't wanna get jump scared like no one ever would, and I don't feel good whatsoever. Leave me alone, ghost, you suck. I know this is your destiny, but I don't give a fuck. Leave me alone, you fucking ghost. Our old break table, the layer of dust and grime, old only made seeing the stinger. Oh my God, I'll totally give a shit. Okay, I'm gonna get jump scared. I'm telling you, I'm not joking around when I say this. Watch when I go through that door. Just wait, just wait. Watch when I go through this door. It's gonna open the door. Like that door that we saw. It's gonna open it. This was Norman's locker. The door was dented like someone had punched it. I don't remember him doing that slow. That's when all we don't work together. Or I put on a spreadsheet and you motherfucking. I know, and I'm scared. I fucking hate that sound. A utility shelf is crammed with mismatched. Fuck. Okay, mismatched tools and items. There was a claw hammer on the shelf. Did I take the hammer? Yeah. We can hammer him in the fucking motherfucking foot. Alright, as I took the hammer, I noticed it wasn't as dusty as the rest of the tools on the shelf. So, do I die now, or? The locker was complete mess. Hidden at the bottom, though, was a... I know where that fucking card goes to. I know where that card goes to. We could go open the card. Oh, wait. I know where it goes to, but I still want to explore. Another panel. I hope it could get me the power back on. Bitch, you were on that. Another panel. I hope I could get it. Yeah. I don't feel safe. I can hear that fucking breathing. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. I don't. Fuck is that? LJ, you can't tell me that you can't hear that bang bang. You can't tell me. You can't fucking tell me and lie to me like that. You can't tell me that you don't hear that. Cool, can I use the key card? Please, get me out of this fucking place. LJ, you can't tell me. You can't tell. I know you can't. Bro, what the fuck is that? Holy shit. If I were to check it and jump down and did my fucking blotter. I don't know. No. I kinda. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate this game. I really do. We have to jump down there. But I don't know if I'm gonna get set. I'm probably. Ow. Oh my god. Oh man, my leg hurt like hell. What a pussy. If I was me, I'd be like, oh yeah! The bottom of the ventilation hatch hung open. It was pretty high up. I wasn't sure if anyone could have gotten back up. What's this, a rat? There was a crumpled up letter on the floor. It had been scratched out heavily, and it was hard to make out. Did I try to? Yeah, fuck that. Most of the letter was violently scratched out with what it looked like to be ballpoint pen. All I could make out was need to. Just don't. Drinking need Norman. Who was Norman writing to? I don't know. Maybe your grandma. I fucking know. I looked around at the darkened trees and damp, hard packing dirt outside the factory walls. I wasn't entirely familiar with the path before me, but I knew it was a long walk home. For some reason, I felt a hint of regret at leaving that place, but I knew I had to get home to Rachel. I thought I'd try to make it back to the main road and find my way from there. We're gonna die. Do 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 do. We're gonna die. Do 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 do. I'm on my way to heaven. I'm on my way to hell. Don't know which is better, hell. I'm on my way, you have it. Oh wait, hold up. What's even over here? Before we go through that, I gotta see what's over here though. Nothing great. Got you. Sorry God if I hear that same fucking thing. I'm on my way, heaven. I'm on my way to hell. Hell, they have cookies. Hey, I'll go to hell then. The garbage bin was a disgusting mess of rotten food and slick bags. I saw a thin greenish corner poking out from one of the bags. Probably your mother ashes, but green. It was my driver license. It looked damaged. Did I take it back? Fuck that. It looked too beat up just to use that shit. Who would wanna take a shit can? Fuck it, I'll take it. Yes, sir. I cleaned the card off as best as I could. It looked pretty beat up. I was amazed to have found my credit card. And now this. Oh my god, I took the card into my wallet and next to my credit card. Can we go home now? Sounded like it was going to start raining again. We're not going there yet. Oh wait, yeah, we are going there. I had entered Norman's place. This was the back of the store that he ran. It was oddly quiet except for the faint sound of television. Bruh, you already know you're gonna get slap bodied. I hear footsteps. The entrance to the front of the store was locked from the inside. Looked like I said, you're gonna get ripped in half. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna die. The entrance to the front of this door was locked from the inside. Looked like I couldn't just pop it open. It needed a key. There was a bit more of blood on the keyhole. Alright, sick. So I gotta go up here and get stabbed. My controller keeps vibrating. And I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. Who's watching TV? The TV still flickered some indescribable channel. Oh no, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Okay. Oh no, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Norman is black. Oh wait, no, Norman was my co-worker and one of the few friends. Of course, cars will come out on my birthday. Co-worker and one of the few friends I had in this town laid dead beside his armchair. His face and shirt were covered in blood. It looked like he had been shot trying to get up. His eyes were still wide and with shock. Norman, you deserve better than this. Did I? Yeah, it's better, bro. Wasn't sure if I wanted to give him peace or if I couldn't stand to think anymore about what was going on. Quickly, I closed Norman's eyes and died. We're dying today, not tomorrow. And we only have one day to spend it. Like today, we're gonna get stabbed, 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 we're gonna have cake, we're gonna get stabbed, we're gonna get stabbed, we're gonna go to hell, we're gonna go to hell, we're gonna go to hell, we're gonna go to hell. I guess this was Norman's kitchen table. He kept it clean enough, but there were water rings from 2 cups still there in the wood. Okay. Alright. The kitchen trash bin smelled fresh. I didn't dig through that mess, did I? Yeah. I found a harpoon amongst the rotten food and trash and pocketed it. So you're not even gonna wash that off? We're gonna oh. What was that? It looked like a pool chain hanging from the ceiling. Did I pull the chain? I gave the chain a single tug and it simply folded to the ladder up the pack there. I don't feel like going up there, but he'll get fit anyway. I'm there. Hey, creeper. Oh man. There was a large cardboard box that I had him sealed. Did I open it? Yeah. Inside the old cardboard box was a pile of clothes, photos, and even shoes. As I looked closer, I realized they were Rachel's. What if Rachel's a guy? What if she has a dick? I'm fucking with you. What were you doing here, Rachel? Were you responsible for poor Norman downstairs? I feel like you were. You were, you son of a bitch, lying piece of motherfucking shit, you motherfucking lying piece of motherfucking dumbass bitch. I hate you. You're going cray, aren't you? Yeah, I am. I really am. I'm gonna die. Like LJ, even you can see the future. I'm gonna die. Swear to God, if I see one more fucking like I'm gonna die. I wasn't entirely surprised to find this there. It was one of Rachel's follicles. I always wondered what happened to it. I long I spent inside the cabinet was a small. You never know. I'm probably gonna get fucked up by a shotgun. See? It literally says it. Small, impressive collection of hunting rifles, shotguns, and even a few items I didn't even think there were illegal here. One of the empty slots in the rack was empty. The gun had been found seemed to match the others there. If the handgun was Norman's, what the hell was he doing with it? The gun would fit there. Did I place it back in the cabinet? I carefully pushed the piece back in the place and felt a great burden lift. Oh, we're fucked. We're dead. After that, it gives me a trophy. We're dead. Fucking hear that TV. I used the harpin pick to pick the letter to the harpin snapped in half, so to the way. The general store was small, but it was clean, so I grabbed a bag of Doritos and died. It had the usual things: postcards, snacks, magazines, and canned goods. I never went to there much. Rachel usually stopped by after work if we needed anything. No, we don't need anything, honey. Can you please come back home? The register was mostly empty and a fat rat was on it, named Rachel. Yep. Fat stack of travel magazines sat beside it. Sick, we're dead. Sick, we're dead. The icebox seemed to be unplugged. It must have been off for a while. Most of its contents were half melted. There were various postcards from the area, especially from tourist traps. One of the postcards showed an old black and white photo of the Wilder Tower. It was to be in much better shape than... What? You didn't tell us then what? Then what, faggot? Then what? It's been weeks since I last seen Norman. And finding him that way still left me in code. Thinking of him slumped against that chair, only commented by my reserved reservance. Can you speak? in getting rid of that gun. It looks like someone had taken that piece from his store. But why was it in tonneaus? As I stepped outside, I recalled that dusty old box of clothes in Norman's attic. I felt I had only discovered questions, had no answers, but I was close to home. It was time to find out the truth. Am I gay? Am I? No. I'm straight. I'm sure. Bruh, you already know that smells like shit. Before we even continue, I'm not gonna quit the fuck. We got this. Why is everything so locked? Fucking Christ. I wanna go back outside. Don't worry. The gate was locked tight. It wasn't my house. The neighbor's local perspective with the letter sticking out of it. Someone pushed it out of the way, and I know they had to do the right thing, so did I take the letter? Was just a number. There was no return address, but the handwriting looked familiar. I took a deep breath and tore the open package. Norman. Wait, Hey yo, Norman, I'm sending this to you in a letter because I'm black. I'm afraid to tell you this in person because I'm black. I bet when you get home, Rachel is dead, honestly. In this person because I'm black. What we did because I'm black. Well, it was wrong because I'm black. My husband isn't an easy man to be. Cause I'm black. But he is my husband and your friend. Cause I'm black. I need some time to sort this out away from you both. Cause I'm black. I'm going away for a while. I'm going to tell him. Cause I'm a chocolate bar. Norman. So you think you can hold that against me. Cause I'm black. Maybe we'll work it out. Cause I'm black. I'm not sure I even want to. Cause I'm black. But he deserves at least that much. Goodbye. Cause I'm black. Bro, why she keep saying what? She keeps saying that she's black. I don't give a fuck. I'd entered our backyard. The rain gave me a terrible sense of foreboding, and it chilled me through my clothes. I was expectant, but also afraid. Rachel, honey, I came here to stay. It's our honeymoon, and I wanna fuck. So can I get some pussy? I held my breath as I approached our way back door. Our back door. I was terrified to step inside. Don't be a pussy. Don't be a pussy. The house was painfully quiet. The only sound was my own breathing, ragged and stained. I flicked the light switch by the door. The power was off. No shit, retard. I remembered having breakfast here on this very table. Was yesterday or sometime before? Bro, who cares about your breakfast? Who literally cares? No one. No one at all. Except for your dumbass self. There was a small pile of mail on the floor in front of the mail slot. How long had I been away? I fucking heard moving. I swear to God, I heard moving. Why hadn't Rachel picked this up? Most of the contents were bills. There was a credit card bill. Did I open it? I ripped open the bill. I ripped the bill open and read it. To my surprise, it said something about canceling my credit card due to non-payment. Nah, what the hell? The front door was locked from inside. I couldn't go out through. I needed to see if Rachel was here. She probably dead. She probably died. She died. The door basement was locked. Where had I put that damn key? Rachel, honey, where the fuck you put my key? I know you put my key somewhere, ho. Where you put my key? I found the last missing piece from my wallet. The old photo of Rachel. I started back at me, reminding me of those times, of better times. I mean, it didn't make me feel terribly comfortable. Did I keep it? Yeah, bro, it's your wife you're talking about. I replaced the photo in my wallet, feeling like I had got part of my life back. Still, the image made me uneasy. Why had I thrown it away? Ask yourself that. Our television, I had purchased it before I knew I was going to lose my job. I felt pretty guilty about it afterward, but by then, it was too late. This guy really got a PS4. Hey, LJ, is that a PS4? Can you see that? That's a PS4. That's a PS4. That's PS4. Yeah, she definitely dead though, I'm being honest with you. The door was stuck shut. There was an old-fashioned keyhole underneath the handle. Cool, so can I fuck Rachel now? I don't care if she did, I mean I kinda do, but still. Yeah, I can see it, that cool. Yeah, you know me, sick man. But, oh wait, I thought that was Rachel. I feel like that's Rachel on the bed. The books there were half mine, half Rachel's. Hey, now that I looked more closely, it looked like the man in it, that house had some of the same books as I did. No, it's not Rachel. My wife's Rachel's suitcase was sitting on the bed. It was closed, but I had a feeling what was in it. Yeah, Rachel's suitcase contained clothes, toiletries, and a train ticket. Is this what you were going to do with Norman? Fuck him, bruh. You're really cheating on me like that? Yeah, fucking chinchilla pinhead away. You fucking nut job. Broken glass. Our hallway mirror had been smashed in its pieces, scattered around the floor. No shit. Like, no shit, Sir Monk. Whatsoever, like, no shit. My laptop had been left on and only had a tiny bit of power left on the screen. Was a website about porn. Porn? The old water tower. There was a key in the top of the drawer of my desk. Did I take it? If she ain't dead, you're gonna kill. Yeah, honestly. I pocketed the key. Well, we already know where that key goes to. The basement. Our sink, which needed to be replaced, one of the taps always stuck, but I hadn't got around to fixing it yet. What are you doing with your life, Brad? We were lucky enough to get a house with one of those wonderful old claw-footed bathtubs. Okay, so you're saying I can't take a dump? Well, I bet Rachel's in the basement. She probably. Yeah, I know! I was like, yeah, dude, she probably in the basement. Wait, hold up. There was a door locked up here. And it's still stuck. She in the basement. She in the basement. She in the basement. She in the basement. There was an old Christmas decorations in the box. The garbage bags were stuffed with old paint cans and supplies. There was a dirty old key. Yeah. I took the small key and tried to remember what it unlocked. Or she's probably in that locked room that got shut. There were old clothes, tools, and other things that we obviously hadn't thrown out yet. Well, I mean, who gives a fuck about Rachel? I mean, I could just fucking, you know, play with my dick and watch porn, but that's all good. The grimy key I had found in the basement unlocked the door. And we found Rachel. It looked like the room had been tossed around. The furniture was a mess. Did somebody break in here? Rachel got calmed down. Bruh, no, she isn't. I'll be running. There was an old crowbar on the floor. Yeah, I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her. Where that bitch? She's not even here. I think I'm done with this. What am I doing, bro? Where is she? This didn't make any sense. Yeah, it didn't, Sherlock. No way I was gonna walk away from this now. What do we do then? You're confusing me. Yo, what a fucking asshole. I didn't want to go back in there, but... Oh, I went up here. Did I break through the wall with the crow? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm slow. With a heave, I swung the crowbar at the wall. I smashed a hole large enough to step through it. And we found Rachel. As I stepped through the broken wall, my breath caught in my throat. This was it. Was Rachel down there? Was she okay? Don't look. Oh my god. Don't look. A filthy pile of rags had been dumped in the corner. The stench of them was awful and made my eyes water. I was terrified to even touch the pile to see what lay within, but I knew I had I had come this far for fucking nothing, cause she's black and apparently this bitch is white. So after all this searching, after all I had seen, when I looked within the rags, did I finally find my ritual? Yeah. Fuck. Oh no. Oh no. My hands trembled as I pulled back the layers of the cloth. They're at the center, under all the dirt and mess, was my beloved, my Rachel. Her arms was bruised and over and... Alright, what's up, Pogo Teddy? Repeatedly, her clothes were ripped and torn, and even though I didn't get to have sex, all that sickening blood, it was obvious she had been stabbed to death. Duh, dumbass! The knife I had carried all this way suddenly seemed a poison. What had happened? Rachel! Who did this to you, fucking bitch? I thought about it. I thought about all I had seen and wondered if any of it could help me figure out who had done this. And when I couldn't stay there any longer, I stepped away on shaky legs and made my way back upstairs. I know. Yeah, you did, basically, because, yeah. reluctantly exhausted from my journey, I could no longer resist the urge to close my eyes. Wait, so none of that was real? None of that was real? So you're telling me bullshit? Telling me bullshit? Telling me bullshit? This was an old photo of that other man and his wife. I assumed I found it in the house. I recalled those faded remains I had found deep underneath his house. What had he done here? Well, what did I think? Was that man involved in this mess somehow? Nah, he couldn't be. Well, I wasn't sure, but the poor old bastard was good and dead. He was a victim and not a criminal. Actually, I kind of believe it was him. I'm so confused. Maybe I was sleepwalking again. Or maybe somebody stole it from me. Norman stored that forest, the water tower was, I at all those places before? Nah, you fucking me, bruh. No, you fucking up, bruh. No, you're on some drugs. We totally didn't have to go here for no reason in this part of time and then die. I kind of just want to die in this game so I can complete it, but apparently we're not completing it anytime soon. So maybe I would use some of Rachel's travel books and find some places to go. Can I go to French? Cause I was sleeping on the bed. I know that. The mirror is still broken. Within the few broken pieces I remain the mirror, I could see my face had grown pale and weak. I could and bear to look again. It was like I didn't actually expect a reflection. I felt empty and drained. It was a keycard I found in the factory, the one I allowed me to slip through the door. It seemed to me that it was probably Norman's, but if it was that was true, what was he doing back at the plant? Did I think I was going back? Did I think Norman was going back to the factory? Fuck yeah. Who else would it have been? Norman, what were you doing back there? He's probably in your house. The laptop had finally run out of power. Whoa, sick. The reflection in that grimy glass was only a shadowy whisper. I still love the old time charm of that claw-footed bathtub, though it seemed like cold confronting. So you're saying that we're dead? It was a letter I had taken from the post box. Rachel, were you really having an affair with Norman? But why? I didn't think that things were that bad. In the letter, Rachel seemed concerned. She almost seemed worried of what Norman might do. Did he do that to Rachel? Nah, you're fucking yourself. Norman may have been a bitch, but Norman may have been betrayed me. But I didn't think he was capable of that. I hated him. I hated him so much. But I couldn't blame him for what he did happen to my wife. Actually, you can. I still had no idea what was on the tape I found in the garbage. If only I had found a way to watch it. Dumbass. You can literally watch it on the TV. From now from now on, I have no one to get angry with me for stupid things like buy this fucking TV. You fucking. Oh my god, I think I know what happened to Rachel. Okay, what happened, LJ? Yeah, like what? What happened? My old office safe sat on the floor. I used to keep tax records and other important documents in it. It used a digital passcode, but I didn't have the code. Maybe I left it somewhere. Maybe you did. I leafed through the notebook I had taken from the forest, and it were the names that had been written down. Heather, Olivia, Ashley, Cherry, Iris, Daphne, Holly, Rose, and Rachel. Those poor girls, were they victims of the same person who had killed Rachel? I wondered what happened to the other names on that list, or the ones scratched on that desk in those wet tunnels. Bro, my eyes are gonna fucking hurt after this game, I swear. Seemed like it. I had seen all there was. Maybe I thought I was ready to go back into the basement. No, I'm not. I'm really not. The mail sat on the floor, heaped on the floor. How long had Rachel been lying in the basement? 14 million stab wounds. She got raped by Norman, then he hid the money and he said I'm never. Oh. Why you gotta ruin it like that? Why you gotta ruin it like that, OJ? You gotta just say that, man. I mean, true, but. Hey, I mean. At least he got pussy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, LJ? I mean, at least he got pussy. I needed to put an end to the situation one way or another. Can I go in? Bro, I fucking hate how we can't do that. I want to see her dead body. There would be no more dinners here, no more chit chat or over breakfast, at least not for us. I must have locked the door. There was no reason to return to the backyard anyways. Facts. Watch, Rachel's gonna appear as a ghost and then kill us. I knew I needed to escape that nightmare, but what about the knife I still carried? I wondered even if it was all a dream. Even if I left it, would it really be over? So did I leave the house forever? Yeah. Living in this town hadn't been easy. The plant had been helped in some way to stay grounded and kept me in my line and gave me something to do and helped me get away from my past. When the factory closed, everything changed. I guess that was when I had started sleepwalking, disappearing for hours at a time. I had MRIs and piles of doctor reports, but nothing seemed to help, not even drinking. Why would you drink, bro? Don't drink. Don't even do drugs. But I swear I had tried to give up. I know it. The sleepwalking never really went away though. But I know Rachel had tried. I know she had tried to be there for me even when everything was falling apart. Then I had unearthed terrible truth, but I knew it was a final act of a long-standing horror I'd been living in. Waking up in that house tonight was the final cruelty. I wish I had remained unconscious in that room forever. I wasn't sure what had happened to the other man I had found in the house. He seemed to me more than the victim. But what was his role in all this? Now that I thought of it, those sewers were a terrible mystery. What had happened there? I was lucky. I was lucky in my way to even find my way out of there. But I never did find what was on that tape. I know that I now kept what might it have shown me with Rachel gone, the implications of what had happened that night were oh wait, hold up. That night were starting to gnaw me at me. Fucking, I don't know. I'm tired. Someone had clearly taken my wallet. It wasn't me in those woods or at Norman's. But who could have done so, and why drop my things all over the place? Was someone trying to incriminate me? Even more troubling were those poor girls I had found in those terrible woods, half hidden in shallow grave. Their secret deaths seemed like the ultimate defilling. If I had found them, would anyone have done so? Would they have been missed? I vaguely recalled the desk I had seen in those tunnels. The names itched there. Someone had killed those girls. Was it that man? I knew Norman wasn't completely innocent in all this. He was obviously going back. I know, right? Even though I stutter most of the time. Going back to the factory, rooting in the locker. Fuck. Okay, hold up. I need to drink some water. I need to drink these water. Alright, got it. But had he brought that poor guard I had found to his end, it certainly seemed so, but I almost didn't want to believe it. After the factory, I thought I might find some solace, yes, Celeste, if I could just get to Norman's store. But hold up, I'm about to do it somewhere. Bro, I can't do it some more. I'm good. But all I had found were more horrors and more questions. Now that I really consider it, that's what I should have been seeing it coming. Norman, what were you doing to Rachel up to? Huh? You were fucking? Huh? You fucking bitten? Norman, what were you and Rachel up to? It was obvious things were more complicated. Yeah, complicated than I'd ever imagined. How long had you been back? Fuck. Okay, how long had you been going behind my back? More importantly, why, Norman? Whoever had killed Rachel, fuck. Yeah, I know. Whoever had killed Rachel had probably gone after you too. Maybe then they knew about you. What you were up to? I would never know peace, Norman. But despite your transgressions, fucking, I don't know, transgender, yes, to transdressing, yep. A part of me really did hope that you would. When I had marched through the rain towards home, I desperately clung to hope that this would end, and I guess in a way it did. But how could I have known how hopeless it would be? I started to feel as disoriented, and as well when I sleepwalked. To think of it now, our house used to feel so lively, so warm, but coming. Shut up! Transgestions. Into the kitchen, I felt only a good empty Fuck. Okay, hold up. Only used to feel so lively, so warm. But coming into the kitchen, I felt only a cold, empty tension. Every terrible thought I had up to that point was suddenly a possibility, but nothing could have prepared me. My wife dead, ruined, discarded. Rachel death was a terrible mystery to me, one that would haunt me forever unless I did something about it. For what solace can a man take in the death of his wife? What comfort can be offered? Rachel, I had taken drugs from you and fuck off. And Rachel had been taken from me and I might never know why. As I swung open the door and stepped out into the air, I caught the scent of wet grass and fog. Rachel, my beautiful wife, just the thought of her again, could stick my dick in it, but nah. Code and entered, shook me from head to toe. What would I do now? Who would I turn to? It would only be a matter of time before the police got involved, before the neighbors knew. The front lawn was soft and giving me a beneath my feet, and I could shake the urge that I shouldn't stand there, but rather that I should run. That was the gayest fucking story I ever fucking seen. You didn't even show me any jump scare. You didn't show me anything about that. You didn't show me what happened. You didn't show me anything. I hate this game. This game is decent but shit at the same time. No jump scare, just boof. And it's stupid. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. I know I did. Totally. It was stupid. The helmet dedicated to my wife Nancy. Watch it back at the end. Alright, I mean, that was a pretty good horror fucking story thing game. I don't know. But, hope y'all enjoyed. And, see y'all in the next video. Peace.